Okay, first off, I just want to say, I don't know how, but we got like 7K views on the original How to Make a Portal and Grab video, which is crazy. And I'd just like to thank you guys for the support. So I'm making a sequel, you would say, to more specifically triggers, which are used to make portals. So I'm just gonna make a way better tutorial, more in depth, more kinds of stuff. It's gonna be great, alright? So let's get into it. So here is how you can make a trigger in Grab. Okay, so step 1. Here's what you're gonna wanna do. So there's 2 types of triggers. There's like a trigger you can grab and then you teleport to like here, or you can make a trigger where you step somewhere. Like let's say you step here and then you'd like teleport to here, you know? But I'm gonna show you how to do both. I'm gonna start with the step on trigger because I'd say I'm better at that one. So what you do is you grab the block and you put it on the floor here, and make sure it's the same block as the block that's gonna be under it. So in my case it's concrete, but it could be like wood, slime, it could be, I don't know, clay. It could be anything. But so what you wanna do is this outer block is like an area, and when the player touches this like area right here, this is the area they would be teleported. So you want to make sure this really blends in. So what I do, I get real small and then start moving it down. And when it goes in the floor, you know, I kind of adjust it until it's just right. And just barely sticking out. Like this. Yeah, so, yeah, just do it like this. So, like, once it looks good enough to where you can't really see it, you just want to select it, and then you just want to click animate. So here's what you do. So when you add a frame, you'll see frame 0. Go to, you know, Elvis. So click add frame again. You'll see this. So just, you know, add another frame. So now it should kind of just look like this, pretty simple. But now, just move it to the destination you want the player to teleport to when you do it. And if you want it to be a one-way teleporter, so they can only teleport for it once, just put it in the ground. But if you want it to go both ways, like back and forth, just keep it up. But I really like using the one-way teleporter, so I'm gonna do it with that. And then just add another frame. That's like this, and that's it. And then you go to frame 2 here. It should say frame 2 right here, and it should say like 0.2 on here. You just want to click this and put 1, and then click apply. It should look kind of like this. So now it should look like this. And now what you want to do is, if it's a one-way teleporter, set it to 1,000 on speed, like this. But if it's a different one, I recommend making it a bit slower. So here's what the one-way teleporter looks like. You see, it's actually right there. So when I go over here, wha-bam. And you see I can't go back. And let's adjust it for the both-way version. So instead of putting it in the floor, let's say instead, we do this. Which means we'll set the speed to be more like 50 or something. Look, you can kind of more see it. You can kind of see it now, because you know that's how that works. Because I do not recommend doing it like this. I recommend using 2 one-way teleporters, but you know, yeah. But this is just a basic way to do it. And now I'm going to show you the grab teleporters. So just grab any grabbable block, and then just, you know, place it somewhere, animate. Do the same thing as before you did with this, but up a bit. This. Add 2 frames, you know, and then move it, and then add the other frame, and then set this to 0.1, boom. Simple. And now it doesn't really matter what you set the speed to. It was just like really fast, so yeah. It'll look like this. I think a good speed for this is about 20 or 30. If you want to teleport someone somewhere. And look. Yeah, so that's both methods of doing the teleportation. Yeah, and if you're wondering how you do that thing, like, and it's really smooth with the teleporters, I'm going to show you now. So let's say you want a smooth teleportation for both ways. Let's make a very scuffed mock-up. Say we want to, I don't know, do this. And then we add red here, I don't know. So let's say we want this to be our portal. Yeah, this. Let's copy another one. So to make this the smoothest thing ever, here's what you're going to want to do. Take notes. Get the block that's on the floor. Place it perfectly on here, just like before, but here's the twist. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to extend this to the length of the portal, make it a bit thicker, and we start animating. Same as before, but on frame 2, we're going to make this a one-way portal, and we're going to make sure it's a bit off from this point. You'll understand why in a minute. So, and make sure it's a one-way, so you just put it on the ground, and then, you know, you do the rest. You guys know it. It's pretty simple. And make sure you also set it to 1,000 since it's a one-way. So now you'll see, as you can see, it works just fine. But we want it to work the other way too, and work just fine. No, it doesn't do that. So what you want to do is just you want to copy this. All you gotta do is copy this portal. If you need to adjust it somehow for some reason, feel free to. I'm just doing that. Now just click animate. So as you can see, yeah, this one would be overlapping with this one if we, you know, put it in the same spot, so we can't do that. But we didn't. So now, on these last 2 frames, we're just gonna click go to, and then we're just gonna click the frame itself. So it'll be like somewhere like way past it. So we just want to move it back to like where you want it, like right here. And we're gonna make sure it's like right here, so it doesn't overlap. Then click update. Just go to this, click update, and boom, we're done. So it goes this way and it goes this way. Pretty cool stuff. Boom, 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 and you know, it just does that. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I know I've been lacking, but you know, a lot of stuff's been going on, so yeah. I might not post as often, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you later, guys. Get out!